Patrick's aim is steady and the world is right. He fights for justice, he stands for the truth. Just watch his videos, they have the proof. Born to be wild, born to be free. Patrick's the man, the legend to be. With the laser burning and a blade so sharp. He's making zombies, smacking weapons, ready to lob. Oh, Patrick's noggin shines bright in the light. Head first into danger, he's ready to fight. Freedom in his veins, power in his hands. He's got an awesome hammer, ready to take the stand. Today is his birthday, we raise our glasses to the man who's conquered all 850 places. With lasers, guns, and freedom's flame. Patrick's the man and he's winning again. Oh, Patrick's noggin shines bright in the light. Head first into
This is just a caffeine drink.
ready to fight. Freedom in his veins, power in his hands. He's got an awesome hammer, ready to take the stand.
Happy birthday, Patrick.
Well, thank you. I was hearing that for the first time as well as you guys, since Jeremy just made that song and wanted me to play it at the beginning. So thank you, sir. That's pretty awesome.
Well,
Let's see. We got a bunch of people. And thanks for all the happy birthdays, JRB.
Yeah.
Clayton, Doug, Jesse, Sharon, Kenny, Steve, Paul, Brandon, Dale, Ralph, S. Free, Louis, Sharon, Patty, Steve, Jim, Nipa is here, Sharon, V, let's see, Joe, Jennifer, Pop, James, Da Vinci, Clayton, did I get him? Gary, Brandon M, Brick Church, Tilla, Geo. Hey, thanks everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Don't really have anything specific planned. It was more going to be a hangout, and if anybody wants to see any demos, but I thought I might continue where we left off last Sunday and work on some more pictures, just engraving some pictures and see how that goes.
where's my...
First thing I'm going to need to do is get a picture and get it framed up and then get it engraving. So I'm just going to do some pictures because they're small and convenient and cheap on these thin business cards. And I think Jeremy's going to do the same.
I can do some. I already did a bunch, but yeah.
Oh, you did a bunch? Okay.
Yeah. Some of them didn't work. Some of them did, but I'll show you this one right now real quick.
Go for it. It's my birthday and we got hammered. How funny. Oh my God. That's when I had my long beard.
This one wasn't the greatest one, but it worked. But I do have...
It's my birthday and we got hammered. Look at our hair. Look at our hairband. I see my face and I see the beard.
There's hammers in the audience.
Oh my gosh. That is funny.
So I will be sending this to you if you want it.
Heck yeah.
That was awesome. That was a lot of Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Lightburn, and AI to get that today.
That's pretty awesome. I did have my laser on earlier, but I was making water bottles for my kids. One for my son for his for him to take when he's at his cross country races and keep some nice ice water there. So he's a freshman in high school and he's running with the varsity boys. So he's competing against this. I don't know. There's like 300 boys running in a race yesterday he went to, and I don't know. He finished about middle of the pack out of 300 for a freshman. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah, Joe, I I'm not in charge of that. I sent the file to Rich, and he put it on there. So if I don't know, I can see if I can find it.
Yeah, and my pumpkin is, or the additional files that I had. I know a lot of people have already downloaded them, but they're on my website. So that's a library that has, I don't know, they're probably like 6 more additional jack-o'-lanterns than the file that's on the LaserMaker Realm page.
Okay, I just downloaded the zip.
I'm gonna try to pick up a sponsorship. If you guys have never had Bucked Up energy drink, man, it's fun to get bucked up. This is their blood raz flavor. It's really good.
Uh-oh, I lost it. I hit a button. I hit a button.
But I put hashtag Bucked Up in the description. Hey, what I lost was my reading glasses. That's what I was looking for. I'm gonna have to go get them. Now I've got to find. I got to get those pictures. I had pictures, but they're on my laptop. So I got distracted. Hold on. Let me get to it. So close. Wrong one.
Okay, I don't know. It worked for me. I got it. I don't know. I went to get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, I went to the LaserMaker's Realm website where they got all the stuff loaded, and clicked on a thing, and then here's the link to the free download. Clicked on that, downloaded it, and I got it. So it works for me. Yes, they're all 3 of the files from us are in a zip file. Merrill, Carl.
Yep. They
Sorry.
will. Hey, Carl, how's it going? The latte pumpkin, did it make the cut? I think it did. I think the latte pumpkin did make the cut. It's on my website. Let me get the link.
Jim's asking if your hat's for sale. I don't know if you answered that.
Oh, which hat?
The one you're wearing?
I just made it yesterday. It was before the live stream, and then I remembered that I wanted to wear the LMR hat. So yeah, I just made it yesterday.
All right. Well,
it should be. I need to categorize those files. I'm sorry. Let me see. Search. If you search Jack, then it shows right up. But it's right here.
Any special
Coffee Jack
requests?
is in there.
Any special requests for something to be burned on a business card? I can whip something up in AI or something. I actually have a lot of stuff I can do that I haven't even touched yet.
What are you thinking about?
I have no idea. I'm going digging into my stuff right now to find out what I have. Oops. Nope. I forgot. I have to. There we go.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I lost my focal stick, and I was needing to put this laser in focus. I couldn't have went too far. There it is. And my library did not save from last week. Ah, okay, that's on pass-through. That's why that's not working right.
Okay, something about me. I don't do Halloween stuff. Anything but Halloween stuff. I know. I'm a weirdo. Whatever. It's just one of those things. I don't do Halloween. I am working on something right now, though.
Oh my gosh. You know what? You know when we were working on those last week? I think the wrong library was loaded, and that's why I can't find any of those settings. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to go back to that file. No, I'm totally not prepared. Okay, there's the file. You know why I'm not prepared? Because my wife made me a birthday dinner, and then I sat down on the couch just for a few minutes, and then I accidentally dozed off. I'm gonna blame it on her. That's what any good husband would do, right?
Sure. Thank you, Pop Pop.
Dang it. I just had everything framed up properly, too. I need to redo my framing keyboard because I have a new PC and you need the software installed to drive the keyboard, and I forgot how to do it. I need to go back and watch my video. It's terrible.
Sergio's got a question.
this turns out, I will be so happy.
My 20-watt EM smart laser seems like the power died. It's so weak that it won't even mark a business card at 100% power. Could there be something I'm missing? Never heard of that laser.
I mean, really, based on the lifespan, that should not be an issue of the laser source dying. Make sure you're in focus and the lens is clean. All right, here I'm attempting the first photo.
Okay.
Brandon, what's your glucose? I heard the alert. Yeah, I heard that too. Well, after eating, it is now 3:07. So I've already gave myself a dose of insulin. There. How you like that picture? Jeremy's frozen.
I have disappeared.
But here's the picture that I elected to do. And this is just a screen grab from one of Jeremy's videos. I think I could work on that and perfect it, make it look better. And if you're wondering which video, I'll show you. It's this one right there. There. Now, see, I can make this photo look better. I just grabbed a random setting. I'm sure I can make that look better. If anybody has any funny pictures of somebody that they want me to engrave on a business card, you could email them to me. I can do that. I had another picture queued up earlier, and I don't know why I didn't send that from my laptop over to my desktop, but I didn't. So I'm going to have to find something else. Where is Jeremy? He is gone. I got another idea. All right, I have a screen grab from StreamYard of myself. Let me pop that in here. And I'm going to go with the other setting. Which one is this one? Yes. Take that, take that. All right, I'm going to do this unprocessed, just directly right off the screen grab. Hey, thank you for the happy birthday. And thank you, Dawn, for the happy birthday. And ET Laserworks, I didn't see you pop in. And Greg's here. And Ed's here. And Daryl, Roger.
I don't know what that was. I was trying to show you my
here, Sergio.
fiber laser, and it shut me down. So I guess I'm just going to burn it and go for it.
You're going to burn your fiber laser?
Yep.
You missed my screen and screen, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to completely leave StreamYard and come back.
Good, because I want to show it again.
Oh, I saw the picture you were working on.
Yeah, but did you see the
Of
picture
me.
in picture?
Oh, I have no idea. Probably not.
Okay. Now look at the screen.
That's funny. You know,
the picture was a screen grab.
I was told to start using thumbnails in my videos that would get more views. So at the last 3 that I did, I put thumbnails in that I made for the content that was in my video. I have less views by 2/3 than I did on my other ones that I just put my face on there or whatever I'm working on. So whoever told me that, or whatever video I watched that said that, I'm not happy about it.
They were wrong.
They were wrong. Carl, get a MOPA if you're going to get a 30. It'll up your game tremendously.
Or just don't get a 30.
Or just don't get a 30.
Okay, this is a screen grab that I just dropped into Lightburn and did absolutely 0 image adjustment. So nothing's adjusted. I'm going to adjust my camera. There we go. There we go. Let's see how this turns out.
I agree, Greg. I 100% agree.
What are you agreeing with?
Oh, that's coming out pretty good. That's working out pretty good.
Let's see. Roger, check light source email. Lurch, what brand of laser are you using and where did you get the jig? Okay, I'll get that. Let me see. Oh, I got 2 sent to me via Telegram. All right, so I got a few pictures sent to me. I am using a, oh, wow, that's way out of focus. There we go. So that was directly dropped into Lightburn. I didn't adjust it. It needs some adjustment. Jeremy, based on the look of that, what adjustments would you make? And I'll put it on the main camera here. Then I'll answer that question.
Well, what do you?
Obviously, that's way too light. It's kind of washed out.
Yeah. What are your settings in your?
This is that odd setting I was running last week that you didn't get really good results with.
But you're running 3,000 or 6,000, right?
Yeah, this is the 3,000 one.
I cannot get any of that fast stuff to work. I'm down at 800 or 850 for speed. 850.
All right, I am running the Monport GI30. It's the 30 GI60. I had 30 on the brain from question earlier. So it's the GI60 60-watt MOPA JPT source. And the jigs, business card jig.
What we're using is
from
aluminum business cards. Ooh, somebody's getting a CO2 today. That'll be fun.
Sounds nice.
When I go over there, I put those on. You saw me do that a minute ago.
I cannot remember the name of the place where I got this jig. It's been like 3 years ago. It was like an area code, and then the word designs, I think, like 703.
Uh-oh. What happened?
704. What'd you do? Or 704?
I guess I didn't see an anomaly in the picture. Some of the letters didn't come out right. Yoda stole Vader's car.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Some of those
That looks too real.
You did. In your ride, I am. All right, we'll try another one on the other side. I didn't see that. There was anomalies in there. I was too busy looking at my settings. Oops. Come on. There we go.
Now, Lurch, I've got a link for you to. If I were you, this is what I would check out. There's a $100 discount in this link. It is an affiliate link, but this is the company I would go with.
So on a negative, I have mine generally all the time set to -3 on the contrast, 12 on the brightness, 1.750 on the gamma. And that usually gets my shading correct. Usually, I had to play with a couple of them. Contrast -3, brightness on a 12, gamma at a 1.75.
1.75
on a negative image. But on that photo that I did of you, it didn't work. So I had to take that back into Photoshop, put it into grayscale, darken it down, because your face, the way the light hit your face in with the camera took the picture, I couldn't do anything in Lightroom with it. So
only has about 10 hours of use, Sergio. I would make sure you were in focus. The laser source, fiber laser source, is normally rock solid unless you bend the cable. I cannot remember, Lurch, I cannot remember where I got the business card jig. I used to have a sticker for them. Hey, V, how's it going? Thank you very much. It's funny that Jeremy mentioned in that birthday song the apocalypse wall art or zombie wall art, because I'm going to give this thing away today. So this is going to be one of the giveaways. And before I ship it to you, it will get a third bolt and then a paracord wrap right on about this part of the handle. So here, whoops, if we get it in the photo or in the frame, there we go. So giving away some wall art. All right, here is version 2 with your image adjustments. So just like the optometrist, here's 1, and here's 2.
Yeah, 2's better.
1, 2. Yep, 2 is better.
I have a question for Greg, talking about his logo too detailed to do small. Is your logo the one with the cursive writing and the owl sitting on the fence post?
That was for Greg?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to check and see what pictures were sent to me.
Where are your on your LSE page, your website? Where are the downloads from last night at? Where do you find those?
I put a link in the comments a little bit ago.
Okay, scroll up. They're in there.
Or go to search and just type in Jack.
That'll work. Oh. All right. Well, I was just trying to look up your logo to see what I could do on a picture, Greg, and I can't find it. Usually you can Google somebody and find their logo. Oh, wait. Hit refresh. It happened.
What did? What happened?
Okay, let's see what happens here. Yep, can't do that one. That's so pixelated. That won't work.
All right, I'm working on a viewer submitted photo right now. And let's undo that. Okay, there we go. All right, I have a viewer submitted photo, and what I'm going to do is use this business card outline to create a mask for the image. But I need to move the image down. There we go. So I'll select the image first, then I'm going to select the outline. Right click, apply mask. I'm just going to flatten that. Then I'm going to take that and move it back over here. And right there is what I have lined up. And then let's go with Jeremy's adjustments again. That was a contrast of -3.
Yep.
Brightness of 11, I think.
12.
1.75. And got that. I want that on a red layer. It is. Okay. It's just that quick. Let me just make this full screen. You don't need to see me. What else should I give away today? I've got a bunch of stuff. So that is one viewer submitted photo, and there was another one in the email. So let me go back to my Gmail.
That's different. I was born in the mid-70s, so I don't really remember a lot of the cartoons until the mid to late 80s and 90s. And then again, I didn't really watch a lot. I was outside playing all the time, or milking cows or doing that kind of stuff.
It's looking a little bright. But maybe not bad. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. I'm going to turn on. It's going to wash me out when I'm on camera, but that's okay. I'm going to turn my overhead light so it looks better on the laser camera there.
Did you answer Paul's fiber and galvo work area question?
I did not see that one.
Are all galvo and fiber lasers just a small working area? No. If you get, that's an 800 tower. They come with a 5 usually. You can get extensions for the smaller ones. And I've got the 110 all the way up to a 300 lens. The 300 lens will get you about a 12 by 12 space. Patrick has a 400 What's that one?
Mhm.
16 by 16?
Yeah, with lens correction, I can get it out to almost 18 inches.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you're maxing out, though, you're going to lose. It'll do like an eyeglass kind of. You'll get a fade on it. So I usually run around 11 by 11 ish.
Yeah, it has no issues getting within that 16-inch range.
So
All
this
right.
is that's about as big as I can go with my 300 lens,
That looks good.
and that is actually 12. That's a 12 by 10. So I can do a 12 by 12. Apparently.
Oh, I lost the other email. Dang it. Don't tell me things at once. Okay, got it. All right, I have another picture here. First, let's see if we can make this one a little better if it's not quite perfect. That's not too bad. See that, Jeremy?
Yeah.
Let me turn on autofocus again. There we go. I'm going to see, maybe just lighten that up a little bit.
What's your DPI? What are you running? What lens actually?
200.
Okay. I don't like doing them with my 220. It might be a little big. My 175 gives me way better. I run it at 850 DPI and 850 speed. Greg, that is cold rolled steel. Same thing I did. The same thing that I did his picture on that I showed at the beginning of the thing. I have a whole wall full of it up there.
What I'm going to do is,
shows.
I'm sorry, Jeremy, go ahead. I was not even listening and just started talking.
I'm done.
No, go ahead. You were talking about cold rolled steel.
Yeah, Greg asked me what the material was, so told him what it was.
Okay. I tightened up my line spacing a little bit and then dropped the brightness. So let's see how this goes. It'll take a little bit longer.
Patrick, are your cards the ones you got, the 0.02?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, 0.02. They chirp like a bird.
Yep.
I got a video on it. I did a little short.
A little short video. Wait. That taking so long. I could already tell it wasn't going to turn out very good. Let me get a new card. I'm just going to change that totally to the other layer and see how it does with those 6,000 settings. It's already looking better. Now I'll show you guys the next image I'm going to pull in. Loads. Besides photos, if there's any other live laser engraving examples you want to see, if we can do it within reason, I'll be happy to attempt it.
Somebody was asking about a cold steel axe. What settings or engraves or whatever. I don't know what they want to put on it. I just saw the question. Where is that at?
Okay. Trying to keep up with where I was at. Right there.
Yeah, that one.
I'm not sure what you're asking as far as suggestions. What laser were you talking about? Yeah, this picture looks way better already.
Oh yeah, you can tell that from here.
Yep, that one looks good. And this person, I'll just let them announce themselves in chat if they wish. Otherwise, I won't identify them. But yeah, they sent me this picture via email. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Resume. I keep having to turn off the autofocus so that it stays focused while the laser's running, and then turn it back on whenever I pick the picture up. Yeah, that's not too bad. And I'm sure with more image manipulation practice, we could get that to be much better. I'm just dropping these things right in Lightburn without regard to DPI or anything like that. All right, I've got another one here. And then I think I had one additional one sent to me via Telegram. I'm going to do the same thing to this image. I'll bring it in here. That's a good picture. Make it the same width as my business card, and then get it centered up where I want. Go ahead, Jerry.
So this one, I think I'm going to run it down to 1.2 on my gamma, just from looking at what it looks like and the darkness of it. I'm going to try that. I'll let that run. I'm at 10.5 power too with this 175 lens. 11's too hot, 9's too little, 10's too little.
See, once it's got it focused, then I have to manually lock it in there. Then start.
Yeah, Paul, for anything deep and lasting of fiber lasers, you're going to be your best bet. And if you go anything less than a 200 lens, 175 lens, you're not going to have the depth to get into the valley. Even if you try to level it, there's still going to be a low spot. You're going to have a little bit more leeway, a little more forgiveness in a bigger lens to do your axes and stuff with a larger lens. As far as the depth of field.
Jeremy's in Michigan and I'm in West Virginia.
Oh, did somebody ask? I must have missed a question.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Paul, did you address the fiber galvo do cards or coins in a batch?
Do what?
With my fiber, if I'm going to batch cards, I use the rotary and a rotary jig so that it spins the cards around doing one after the other. That way they're all directly underneath. Coins, I just do one at a time. I get best results, making sure it's centered right under the lens. You could do 4 at a time. When you start getting out from center, if you're doing a 3D slice, 3D engraving, that gets kind of challenging just because of the scan angle. So the closer you are to center, the better your results are going to be. That picture's turning out pretty good. It's a little, just a little light, but
Aaron, I'd be willing to work on your bird. Let me put that email in the comments here.
all right. There's Steve and Patty. That was them in the previous picture with the two kids. Yes, fiber would be necessary to engrave that tomahawk.
Yep.
The boy stands 6'2" now, so that's a big difference from that picture. Yes, the diode can remove the paint from the black metal cards. That is not an issue. He was asking. Sales at lightsource.pro. Sales at lightsource.pro. That would be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I just put mine in the link too, in case he wants to send it to me. But
okay,
no
yeah, either one. Either one. You can go right ahead. Yeah, send it to Jeremy.
Another variation of the Mad Ape.
Very cool.
That one turned out good. See, that one I went 0.13 or 1.3 on my gamma. Let me go back and double check that.
Thank you, Mark, for the happy birthday. Jim sent a picture to email, so I will pull that.
1.2. That one's a 1.2 gamma. Just from eyeballing what it looked like
What the heck is going on?
In the preview. Didn't like it, so I moved it down.
Telegram was all screwed up. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to show this to Greg. I am speaking to Brandon. Oh, Brandon sent a couple of cool pictures. Check those out. That's done. Hang it. Let me download this. Hold on. There we go. Telegram. Why are you being such a pain in the butt? All right, Greg, I'm supposed to show you this. Are you checking that out?
Hey, that looks a lot cleaner than the one I got. Still looks a little pixelated. I was going to throw it into Photoshop, but it wouldn't let me put it in the something with the internet. The Google changed the thing of the picture. So
yeah, that does look pretty good. All right, so let me get this picture here. It's again, I think your brightness settings aren't jiving with my laser settings because it's coming out a little bit too light. So I'm just gonna ignore brightness next time, but that's not too bad. Thanks for submitting that picture, Mr. Baker. I'll save that and give that to you.
Okay, so another, that's too bright, you said?
Yeah.
You might want to drop your power down just a little bit.
No, I need all the power. I run it at 100% power.
Oh, really?
On every job. Hey, we got somebody in the green room. We just are waiting for your microphone and camera to get connected.
That's what my little box said, the same thing. That's why I had to leave and then come back out or come back in.
All right. Aaron says he emailed.
Oh, I see it now.
Sure. And Sergio sent me a picture.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I got 4 pictures to print now. Well, engrave. I was looking at the print icon on the screen. Close enough. See, I'll download that one. This one from Jim. Oh, that looks good. V, your logo is very cool. I like that. And I like the blue and the gold, of which I'm partial to blue and gold anyway. Oh my gosh, Sergio sent a good one too. These are all good. Where my StreamYard go? There it is. Get back here to Lightburn. I gotta clear this stuff out of the way. I wonder how big this file is with all these pictures I've got crammed in here.
Hey, Robert, welcome from Texas.
All right, let's see. Let's take that down to 84. I'm just trying to resize these pictures so I can show you what folks have sent in. And then we will begin running these. Okay, now I can show you. Here are the latest submissions, these 4 right here across the bottom. Dale is asking, have a 60-watt GPT MOPA. I want to engrave a fire axe. Pattern is in 3 panels. Do I need to use 300 lens? If you're going to do the 3 panels separately, you do not. I had a fire axe, a big one, a full size. And what I did when I did that one is I split it into 3 panels, just like you're talking about, and did like the pick part of it in one section, then the middle section, and then the blade section, and did all that with the 200 that I had at the time. But there shouldn't be enough height variation that you even need to worry about using a 300, breaking it into those sections. Just make sure each section is not, tilted. Keep it level. What are you doing, Jeremy? Why you got me in solo?
Oh, you were showing pictures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here's the pictures. All right. I like them all, but I mean, we have to do the cute little baby picture first.
Oh, dude, I did those on those little stainless steel 2-inch ornaments for Christmas last year with a bunch of baby pictures and like announcements and stuff for people with pictures on them. Oh my gosh, those things are awesome.
All right, I'm going to leave it on my red layer and run it and see how it looks.
Yeah, Jim, you got a good picture?
The good thing about it is, send it to Jeremy. I think I have 3, maybe another one or 2 more that just came in. But regardless how it looks on the business card, it's still going to be cute. The picture will be cute no matter what. I can script the engraving, but the picture will still be cute. All right, let's run it.
Oh, this first bird is going to take a while. It's doing the entire gray around the whole bird. It's looking pretty good, though.
So far in this one, the ceiling fan's looking good.
It's actually looking like a sky background.
It would help if I swapped it over
There you go.
so you could see it. Then you can see the corner of the ceiling up there. So yeah, so far it's looking pretty decent.
Well, that just goes to prove that your 60 watt and my 60 watt on similar lenses, I can't even touch pictures with your settings. It won't work. So you have to find your own stuff with your lenses and all your, however your powers are set up and all that stuff. Uh-oh, I just got 3 more emails.
Something screwed up on this one.
Aw.
I think I put it on the wrong layer. Yep, I'm pretty sure I did.
What a puppy dog.
All right, I'm going to stop that. I'm going to put it on the correct layer. I was trying to hurry. There, now it's on the black layer. Let's go.
I have a veteran friend that gives me all kinds of his military buddies' sayings and stuff. And his little dog, Bob, comes with him, hops out of his truck, pees on my truck tire, of course.
Bob.
He was up
on your tires.
Yep. He popped up into my shop, and I have one of my camouflage hunting chairs sitting at the end. I think my son brought it in and set it there, but he set it up. And when we came in from looking at something outside, Bob was just sitting in the chair, cute as a little button, looking up at us. And so I had my phone in my hand, and I clicked the photo of it, and I showed it to my friend, and he goes, "Yeah, I'll take one of those." So I did that on the cold rolled steel for him.
Nice.
He looks just like Bob.
Kenny, the sales at lightsource.pro will go to me, or Jeremy's posted it. He posted his in chat there.
Yeah. Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon. Very awesome. Brandon's a good dude. I work with him. Thanks for helping out. There, that's a little better picture. I think I can get that a little bit better. I'm going to try that next. So I'm going to stop this and see if I can get a really good version for Sergio. This will be a little bit slower, but should have a little more detail.
Yeah, mine's looking really, really good, but it's only about a third of the way done so far.
I'm going to have to make a photo board with all the photos everybody submitted and just put them up on a wall.
Well, while that's burning, I'm going to step out of the shop for a second. I'll be right back.
There, I think we're in focus. Hey everybody! Pop Moose did a mod to the coffee to the coffee mug jack-o'-lantern, coffee jack. And here it is. I think that looks pretty good. I like your mod, Mr. Moose. And back to the baby. Thank you for sharing that with me. It's still a little white, but details looking good. I think it's Jeremy's high gamma. Doesn't like my settings.
Yep.
Oh, but look at her eyes. You can see the reflection in them. That's good.
Yeah, that's turning out really good.
And Sergio says his granddaughter was 5 months old when that pic was taken, and she is 8 months old now.
Greg, it might look like a sparrowhawk. I'm not a bird guy. I don't know my birds. I have chickens. I know what chickens are. That's what I went outside for just now. I got about 14 little bantams outside making a ruckus.
Well, hopefully Aaron can provide that detail.
Yeah. Yeah, Aaron sent me 2 birds. One of them is a peregrine falcon, it looks like, maybe.
Yeah, I'm liking the detail in this picture. I just made an adjustment to my line interval, and it looks much better.
Not that bird.
Bird is the word.
Yeah, that one's reserved for Washington people, Washington, D.C. people. And my noisy neighbor that just went by on his motorcycle with no muffler on it.
These logos, these logos going to be challenging.
Oh.
I'm
staring at it, Jim. It ain't doing nothing. Oh, there it is.
I'm going to send that to you, Jeremy, as well, so you can give it a try. Thank you, Steve. Steve sent me the link to the jig that I'm using. 713 Maker. I knew it was 3 numbers.
Yes, I've been to that website many times, and everything that I want's never in stock.
So, Lurch, you were asking, and looks like it is in stock. I'll show you. It's right here, 713maker.com. And there it is.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm not an affiliate. I do like his jigs a lot. So let me post that in the chat. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Oh, and now we have a cute little baby. There we go. You can see the detail in her eyes. It looks good. You get the dot off of there and the reflection off. There we go. So cool. Thank you for submitting that. Now the most challenging one of the day, I think. All right, I'm going to send this one to you as well, Jeremy, so you should have that showing up in your inbox anytime.
Okay.
And I'm going to do this with absolutely 0 adjustments just to see how it turns out.
Yeah, them two smoke photographs are very pixelated. No, they didn't come through good. That's a lot of smoke though. Holy cow.
So this is V's logo.
Holy smokes. Okay, that one's going to have to be done in full color on the MOPA on some steel. I'm going to have to work on that one. I'm going to try to have that one done by the next Laser Makers live stream.
For
that
V's logo?
That one deserves some justice.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Although I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the inflection in it like that. It's just going to be solid colors. I'll do it on the
focus. All right, I'm going to bring this to the other camera. Let me just do that.
Okay, let me grab that. Bring that in here. Boink. Open. Yep. That is pretty cool.
That looks pretty good.
Are you burning V's as well right now?
It's on the screen.
Okay. That's so much stuff going on.
Are you looking?
Oh yeah.
That turned out really nice.
Mm-hmm.
The cool thing about it is, I'll show you guys. Let me do the picture-in-picture again. So you can see all the black. The laser didn't even touch it since we're running the negative, and left that just complete. So all the inner areas of the design and the outer areas, you can't see them because they're black, so they're just blended in with the rest of the business card.
So you need to do an outline, like an offset, put a border around it for that.
Yes, and that's what I was thinking. I want to get to these other pictures first, but I do want to come back to that and do exactly what you're talking about. Okay, that's super cool. Now I have one from Mr. McCall here.
But how do you do that and keep it a photo? That's the problem. You do that, it's going to turn it into a vector.
Do you want me to show you how to do that?
Yeah, I don't know how to do that right now.
I'll show you how to do it within Lightburn. I'm going to run this picture first. And you see Mr. McCall there.
A couple more minutes and this bird will be done.
Now for his picture, it's so dark, I am going to increase the gamma, and hopefully this turns out. Oh, I had it on the wrong layer. It should have been on the black layer. Oh well, we'll see. Hey, Jeff Benedict is here. How's it going? And Rob D. And Andy. Thank you for the happy birthdays. And Too Old to Do This. All right, let me get V's image here. I'll give you a quick little tutorial. Today I'm using a 60 watt with a 200 millimeter lens.
I'm using a 60 watt as well, MOPA laser, and I'm using a 175 lens.
Oh, I had another. No problem. I have another submission here, and I really hope this one turns out. You see, I'm gonna have to park it down here at the bottom so I can do them in order. I can already tell I don't like that one. It was on the wrong layer. I'm going to stop it, restart it. I'm going to restart it on the black layer, and it runs faster.
All right, I'm going to show this picture that I did.
Go right ahead.
There's the first bird.
Oh, that looks really good, Jeremy.
The white turned out really good. Oh, man, I wish this camera would show the detail like I could see it here. Yep, cool. All right, now I want to do the other bird, but I think I'm going to do the puppy dog next.
The bird looked good. Good job.
That did come out really nice.
All right, yeah, now I've got the proper settings in there. Jim's picture is looking way better.
Oh, I got to find some more cards. Glenn, I bought 300 of these things. I'm running through them today.
This is turning out so good that it's just going to run by. I'm going to let it run once, show it, and then go to the next one, which is some landscape scenery.
All right. I'm showing my Lightburn page. I'm going to show what I'm doing here. This is just my template behind here. That's my card size that I frame it up with. And then I just size the photo down to that. Right click. I go to image adjust. And it's supposed to be that like that when it comes in. I have my perfect picture preset, which punches it. So down here on enhanced radius, I run 20. Enhanced amount, I run 50. And then it's set to -3, 2, and 0.75. So I click on the negative, run a 12. And down here, move that back, hit that a 1. Nope, didn't work. There we go. And then I just kind of look at things. Maybe right there. Maybe I'll do a 1.5 on that one. And it is running Atkinson, and I have 200 cells per inch with a 35 on the halftone angle. And then how to get there, because these are grayed out and you can't check those, how to get that is you run down threshold, right? No, which one is it? I have a halftone? Halftone. In order to change that, you have to click on halftone. Then you can change all that stuff. And then you can run back to run whatever desired dither you want to run on it. And then I was going to run to 850. Should be okay. My settings are 850 speed, 1050 power, 252 on the frequency, and all that stuff. and then I just go. So that's what I do for most pictures, and it works pretty good with my 175 lens.
And here is Jim's picture. Let's see here. I brightened that up a good bit so that it would show up on camera, and yeah, that's not too bad. So there you go, Jim. Well, I guess technically it should be like this. Now I'm running the landscape scene.
Okay, 50 watt MOPA fiber laser. What settings would you suggest for a starting point? If I have months of my life testing to get to where I'm at right now. I have probably a 35-pound stack of steel and countless cards thrown away and everything else trying to get my settings done. I just showed you all my settings with my lens. Knock your power down just a hair and go with those, and then tweak it from there. Oh, I got another photograph. Okay. Pull that one in.
All right. So here's the landscape scene that someone had sent. And then somebody was asking me, where did that comment go? Yes, you can do that on the CO2 Galvo. Da Vinci. Is the image mirrored on the last one? It was mirrored when it sent to me, when it was sent to me. So I did it exactly as Jim sent it, and it was mirrored. Who sent me this one?
That's the front of a motorcycle.
Now I can't remember who sent me this one. I guess you can identify yourself in chat.
That took me a second to figure out what that was.
Thank you, Darren, for the happy birthday.
I thought that was just like a Batman thing with some stuff underneath it, but yeah.
Let me go to the other camera.
Oh, wow.
There's the greenery scene. You can see the sun is shining on the greenery in the back. See the shadows from the other trees on the trees. I was trying to tell, it looked like they might have just freshly mowed the grass. You can see the mower marks, tracks in the grass.
So don't anybody get mad at me because of what Harley's doing right now with their DEI woke garbage. But our local Harley Davidson shop is not that way, and he's ticked about it. But anyways,
I thought they shut that down.
They backtracked, it sounds like. But I have motorcycles as well. And if you look close, right in there, you can see it got gold. That is a happy accident that happened on some grass from a tractor picture. In two of my motorcycle pictures, the laser just decided to make it go gold. But I have a few of these photographs in the Harley Davidson shop in the owner's office, and he loves them. So I saw that motorcycle, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Okay, the picture that I'm running now is a World War II pilot, and this is Kenny's father, who delivered paratroopers to Normandy. So let me show you the original picture here. I'm not sure how this is turning out, but we'll see. So there's what's running. Get you the original picture. Can't remember where I'm at. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. So there's the picture, and something is screwed up. Can you tell?
Joe,
can you tell what's screwed up, Jeremy?
Hold on, let me look at it.
It's inverted.
I don't know.
I haven't have it set to run a negative image, but the white part of the boots are black, and the black part is white.
Huh? You know, I have had that happen once or twice. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I'm going to save this file. I'm going to close Lightburn and open it back up.
Joe, if you want to email me your address and any information you might want, I'll send you this picture when it's done. I'll engrave some stuff on the back of it if you want.
All right, I'm going to try this again. Yeah, that was really bad. I'm just going to do it again.
It said your settings were showing 3D slice.
No. I'm on Stucky. Okay, I switched. That's the wrong one. I opened it up, opened it back up, then switched it to a different layer, and then I'm running it again with slightly different settings, but it's actually turning out much better. Still a little light.
Yeah, I've done a lot of military photos for people. They're
I'm not happy with that either.
Deployed, send pictures back home, and so they send them to me and do them up on steel. It's fun.
See if this one looks any better. I'm sure what I need to do is actually bring it into Photoshop or DaVinci or Affinity Photo and bump up the resolution a little bit. Because now it's just not wanting to do much of anything. Let's see. Get rid of the brightness. Turn down the gamma. It's actually looking better than the first couple tries there. So gamma is back to 0. Brightness is turned down to like -3. What I'm doing is looking for his boots. See how the boots are showing up. That one. Yeah, because it's an old picture, if this was at a better angle, it'd probably look better on camera for you.
Okay, while you're doing that one, the little puppy got done. Look at that cute little dog. I too have a dog that is about 14 right now, 14 or 15. She is, yeah, she's getting along where she won't be with us much longer either.
All right, I've got another skyscape picture coming. Landscape and sky.
Okay, so what am I? Oh, okay. So I have an eagle and I have a Batman. Let's do the Batman and then we'll do the eagle.
Yeah, I'm going to stop this and show you. It needs the DPI bumped up. Like the details there, it's just very faint, or I need to really drop the brightness down. But I'm just working with a picture that Kenny had sent me, and I have no idea what the resolution is or anything about the picture. So that's the hard part of working with unknown pictures.
Yeah, Rick, my first old dog when I was a kid was 17 or 18. And we knew she was getting up there. And we moved back down from the Upper Peninsula. And in about 6 months, she just wandered off and never came back. So that's, for a couple of little kids, I was in 4th grade. That was probably the best way a dog could have done what it needed to do. All right, let's see.
All right, this one's going to look better in the final version. It's hard to tell from that angle. Maybe let me see if I can move the camera and get you a better angle so you can see. This actually is better. So I think I still need to drop the brightness down some more.
Yeah. So I just dropped this Batman one down from 1.75 to, I think I'm going to do 1.45. Yeah, that looks good. Down too low is too dark. All right, let's try that one.
That's what happens whenever your camera falls right in front of the fiber laser.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
It just came unplugged. But the line in the picture. That's what happens when your camera blocks the beam. So I guess I'm
yeah,
that one now.
This little puppy I did has some lines in it too, so I'm going to redo that one before I send it out. But that's just because my floor bounces, and I think my chair stuck. And so when I got up, the little shock popped, and it jerked it, and there's a line in the thing.
Yeah, look at that. That line is right where when the camera fell. Luckily, It didn't hurt the camera.
Okay, thanks, V. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. That is so awesome. I greatly appreciate you. Yeah, this version, although not perfect, it's much better. So I'm on the right path to getting Kenny a good picture.
She said she sent you a picture too. I'm just catching up on some of these things. I was in late burning some other stuff trying to get everything ready. Yeah, Rick, she's glued to my daughter's hip. Like when she goes to work, it's not she hates it because she don't have anybody to follow her around the house. See you, Rick. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Rick. All right, Kenny, I will work on your picture, trying to get that perfected. In the meantime, I need to do this picture.
You gonna wrap this up about a little bit before 8 so people can go over and watch Clare?
I think my headphones just went dead.
Uh-oh.
No, I can still hear you. Something clicked.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see. Put that there. We start this picture and we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully this turns out good.
Robert,
hey, thanks, Steve. Appreciate that.
Cool.
This picture was a little blurry to begin with, so I'm going to have to tweak the settings a little bit, but we'll get this first one in the books here. Yeah, I'm not liking that at all.
I'm assuming Robert's talking about the settings for doing thick pictures. I wish I could get my camera to work over there on mine. It's doing its thing where it shuts me down completely if I try to turn it on right now.
What's it doing that for? Now these pictures are all turning out too bright. It should not be that bright.
Send me that picture. I'll work on it in a minute. But you're right. It looks like you're probably going to have to put it into Photoshop or some sort of adjustment program.
Yeah, I'm going to... okay, I'll send you this one. And you can start working on it too.
Cool.
This would be a good one that... between one of the two of us, we get a good bird on it. Let's see. I'm going to forward it to you right now. You got the last one I sent you, right?
Yeah, that's the logo. Is that V's logo?
Yes. This one's from the other V.
Okay. Got it.
Yep, it's still too light. I gotta darken it up more. I'll let this one run then. Actually, I think I'm just going to drop the power. I'm going to stop it right there, V, but that way you can at least see that part. I'm going to drop the power a little bit. Then hopefully you can put this into some photo editing software and sharpen it up a little bit. And then get you a really nice image. Now I'm running this at lower with a little less power, so it should darken it up a little bit. Yeah, it's already looking better. So this picture here, folks, is for V. VA. Yeah, you're right, Pop Up Moose. Two V's. But he said that some pictures are just difficult, and that is true. And you end up having to play around with them. But we'll see what this one looks like when I get it off the laser, because you can actually see the details. That angle is not so good. All right, I'm going to stop that there and then run another one after making another adjustment.
Okay, the motorcycle's done.
But there, you're starting to see some of the detail come out, and this next one's going to be better.
Okay, let me show you this motorcycle picture that I did.
You go right ahead.
Come on, there we go, right there.
There
Batman. It is. Yep. I didn't know what it was at first. All I saw was the Batman wings, and then I had to look, and it looks like that's on the windshield.
Yeah, there's a headlight and a cowling. Yep.
Yep.
Very cool.
So I could have adjusted it a little bit better. It looks like
that looks good.
It came out good.
All right, this time definitely seeing some of the detail come out. They're getting there.
Okay, I am working on that picture in Photoshop right now. So let me get my
perfect. All right, V. Jeremy's got that picture pulled up in Photoshop, giving it a go around.
Why do you do that in Photoshop and then it disappears and you can't find your picture anymore? That's the third time that I made an adjustment and I hit done and okay and it disappears.
They're just trying to make you angry.
Yes, it is very, very, very stupid.
Oh, we're going to have to wrap this thing up pretty soon. I didn't realize it was almost 8 o'clock. Time flies when you're engraving pictures. All right, so this one's definitely much better. There we go. We can just get that sharpened up. Jeremy's working on that right now. So right now with this 60 watt, I am actually running this at only 12% power with a really low, with a low Q pulse and high frequency, but I'm only using 12.5% power. Yeah, I dropped the power and it's still not enough to make a difference. I need to lower the gamma some more. I'll go ahead and stop this one, lower the gamma, and then run it again. I'm determined to get a decent image of just the raw file here. Oh, and apparently I wasn't paying attention and just put the camera the wrong way.
Okay, let's try that. Whoa. Okay. Photoshop knocked the pixels in half on that one. Why did it do that? That's worse than the original. Enhance my butt.
Let's get into bringing out a little bit more of the detail. A little bit.
That's funny.
What are you laughing at?
The enhanced photo is worse than the original.
Jim's asking if that's what Pilates does. Enhance your butt. Hello, Dwayne. How's it going?
All right, here we go.
We're getting there. Oops. It's getting better. All right, one more try, and then we'll let Jeremy work his magic.
I'm not saying it's going to work. I'm just saying I'm working on it.
Ed, I just plop them right in the trash can. I could put them in the recycling if I had recycling. There we go. Now I can see his eyes and eyebrows. All right. By the time this one's done, it'll be passable. That's why you do all the testing on these thin, cheap ones, and then when you're ready for a good one, then you put it on a thick card. Oh no, there was one more I wanted to do. I'm gonna have to do that real quick. I'm gonna run it without any adjustments to see how it does. This next one. There, that's much better. Good, so that's the best one yet. Sweet. They are aluminum. I can send them to you. I'm running this one without adjusting anything. I just wanted to see how it would how it would do. Yeah, and here we go again. It's running at inverse.
I think I about got this where I like it.
I did not change the settings either. Let's try it again.
And now Lightburn won't accept it.
Yeah, both of my layers are now running negative images.
Oh, because I still have a blue wheel of death in my... Okay, there we go. Oh, did it work? Did it work now? Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, hold on.
Hey, Jerry, how's it going? Yeah, so for whatever reason, both layers are wanting to run negative images now. Or not negative.
I am not looking at the screen for comments or anything right now, so if anybody's trying to talk to me, I apologize.
I've been watching them. Yeah, I think it's 7:53. We can wind this down by 8 o'clock, so we've got 7 minutes. Here we go. Hopefully this one works. So far, so good. Yes, Patty, I was going to do a giveaway. Type in the word art in the comments if you want to enter the giveaway for my wall art. A-R-T, art.
Lightburn does not like this picture right now.
Well, those clouds should be white. And look how they're turning out actually darker than the sky. Something funky. You don't need, it'll still collect it. Yep, just art. Art will do it.
Oh, okay. Come on, Lightburn.
33 entries so far.
Okay. Framing.
All right. While you're running yours, I will do the drawing. Yeah, I'm not sure why the clouds are actually darker than the sky. I don't know why I did that. But for some reason, the clouds are darker. I don't know. I have to work on that one. I think the picture is too bright in general.
Brandon.
What did he say?
He sent me a photo of everything I'm not going to engrave. That's funny.
That is funny.
Because I don't do Halloween stuff. So
I was thinking he probably sent you a bunch of Halloween stuff, didn't he?
Yeah. Okay, Joe, I got your email. I got all your stuff here. Thank you. I'll get that out this week.
I'm going to give this one more try. It looks like it should show up better from the picture, but we'll see. In the meantime, we've collected 36 entries. All right, I think we've got them all. I'll bring you over here. All right, are we ready? And 3, 2, 1. Linda,
Hey,
you are the winner. Congratulations. Email me. Just send me your shipping address. And you will have a new piece of wall art shortly.
Yeah, I don't know when you're planning on doing this. I got about, I would say, 6 minutes left on this burn.
Well, let's wait and see how. Let's wait on your burn.
It's actually looking better than yours did.
I would hope so.
And I'm not saying that just to whatever. It's just I put it through its paces in Photoshop.
Exactly. That's what I was hoping. That's what we were hoping. You're welcome, Linda. Thanks for watching and entering. And just shoot me your shipping address, and then I'll get that out to you. Yeah, that's a little better. Those are clouds. They need to be a little bit wider.
Joe, I'm on here and I still don't know how to do that. Put that up for you
to. A cash donation? I could have been having the banner run across the screen, I guess. But I didn't even think about it. No, that's not the right banner. Well, you can PayPal, you can Zelle, you could make a donation through YouTube, which they tend to take a lot of money. Good night, Patty.
Oh, this is looking pretty friggin' good right now. I'm telling you that.
Let me see. Here's my PayPal. And I believe that's the same for my Zelle as well. All right. Well, it's different. Dang it.
Well, let's see. How many pictures did I do and how many did I miss? Oh, I did all of them except for the one eagle or falcon or whatever that thing is. It looks like a falcon, I guess. I don't know. And then V's logo didn't get done because I want to figure out how to get it right.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get a chance to go through. I had so many pictures submitted. I wanted to try to get to all that I could. But that was really cool. That was a lot of fun doing the viewer submitted pictures. Never done that before. I'll actually have to plan to do another one of these, and we can just set and we'll split the picture work up 50-50, or if I get someone else with the fiber that wants to join in and run pictures, then we can split them between the three of us. But thanks, Joe. I appreciate the thought.
Oh, it's just about here. There it is.
All right. There's Jeremy's picture. Right on time.
Okay.
All right, V, here's Jeremy's rework of that image. Oh, good. Yeah, that looks much better.
There it is.
Good job, Jeremy.
That's about as good as I can get that one.
Sweet. Very nice. Yep. So thank you, everyone, for spending time with myself and Jeremy on my birthday, just hanging out. Yeah. Just wanted to hang out and try to do something fun. And Jeremy and I started with the idea of just engraving pictures of each other. And then this turned into viewer submitted live picture engraving, seeing what we could do with random photos that you guys sent to us. And that was a heck of a lot of fun. Challenging too. And it's really challenging to try to work with stuff on the fly when you're live and try to get it to come out right. So I like the challenge. And of course, Jeremy had his picture that he did on steel. It's my birthday and we got hammered. To look at our hairband. And you can see me back when I had my big beard and I had a rubber band around it.
I just photoshopped you into an AI picture of a band on stage.
Yeah, that's funny. I am 51 today, believe it or not. Most people are surprised at how old I actually am. So luckily, I don't look my age yet. Oh, Ed. Sure. Ed, shoot me an email and tell me that, and I'll send it right back to you. sales@lightsource.pro. I can do that.
Cool.
But that's it. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off, and you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, and hopefully we'll see you maybe next Sunday. All right. Thanks.
Bye, everybody.